Hello everybody, myself Rakesh Sanjay Srivastav, science teacher in St. Michael's Academy. In this part of video, I teach the students of class 9 and the subject is biology. The chapter will be natural resources, part 4. Now in this part of video, we all study about soil. In the previous video, we all studied about air and water. Now about in soil. What is soil and what are the importance? As you know, soil is the most important natural resources. Every living organism survive on the and their shelter is on the soil, and also their food also gained by only soil. So there is a great importance of soil on the earth surface for all living beings. So, soil is the most important natural resource. Now, we will study formation of soil. What is the process of making soil? Formation of soil is a slow and steady process over a million of years ago. It means the formation of soil takes million of years. This is a very slow process of formation, and after a million of years, soil formed by various types of process. In this process, various types of factors are also responsible for this work. So, at first, in formation of soil, at first sunlight play important role. After that, water, wind and also living organisms all play important role in the formation of soil. Suppose in starting, the process of making soil start by rocks on mountains, various shape and size of rocks present there, and these rocks heated by direct sunlight. Due to sunlight, they heated more and more, and also after heating, they expand. After expanding, cracks also form in the rocks, and after that, second role played by water. After falling down rain, the water entered into cracks of the rocks. And in night, due to low temperature, they freeze and also converted to ice. In this way, the cracks increased their size more and more. And after a long time of period, these heavy rocks broken down into many pieces and falling down on the earth's surface. In this way, large number of pieces occurs of these heavy rocks. And next, water also helps in the breaking down of rocks. After that, flowing water helps in the moving more and more distance every time. Due to flowing water, large number of pieces of rocks also moving forward direction, and also they broken down, and their pieces becomes a small and smaller, and at last they convert into sand particles. In this way, wind also play important roles. Flowing wind also various types of small pieces of rocks move again and also in the forward direction. In this way, their particles also moving from one place to another, and also at last they convert into sand particles. And these sand particles also mixing with various types of minerals, salt, and also humus particle in the way. And finally, they convert into soil after a long time of period. So this is the way through which soil formed by the process of weathering of rocks. Broken down of rocks is called weathering of rocks. In this way, soil is formed. And second thing, some living organisms also play important role in the broken down of rocks. lichen, moss, roots of plants. This lichen grow on the rocky substances and rocky places, and they secrete some chemicals and also sand particles also coming outside from rocks, and after a long time of period the rocks particle also convert into soil particles, and roots of large plants also broken down the rocks and resulting finally into the soil. Now what is soil erosion? Next topic is soil erosion and prevention. What is soil erosion? Soil erosion means destroying or removal of upper layer of soil by different factors is called soil erosion. In soil erosion, the upper layer of soil also removed by different factors, by moving wind, flowing of water, and also other types of human activities. Soil erosion, and soil erosion is harmful for us because by soil erosion, the fertile part of the soil also removed out, and also this harm the growing plants, and finally they harm all the living beings because all types of living beings depend on the plants also. So it is necessary that we all try to protect soil erosion. Then prevention. Prevention means try to keep safe our soil, and also try to stop the soil erosion. Is called prevention. Prevention means we should always try to keep safe our soil. For this, we all try to planting more and more trees, and also never try to cutting down the plants unnecessarily, and other types of greenery and green plants also grow on large scale on the earth surface. They also stop the soil erosion. Try to stop the heavy fall of the water and flowing of water, which help in the prevention of soil. Now, after soil, formation of soil, we all know about biogeochemical cycle. What is biogeochemical cycle? This made from bio plus geo chemical cycle. This is a cycle or cyclic way in which various types of material present on the earth's surface, which are necessary for survival of all living beings, rotate in a circular way from living to non-living and also outer environment, and also in a rotational way they move from one to another, from living to non-living, and also circulate every time, and there is no any harm of this in the future. Transfer of energy between different components of biosphere. This is called biogeochemical cycle. And also constant interaction between biotic and abiotic components in a trophic level. So finally, in biogeochemical cycle, substances or natural resources rotate in a cyclic way from living to non-living, and they never finish on the earth's surface. This is called biogeochemical cycle. In this biogeochemical cycle, we all study about water cycle. This is the first biogeochemical cycle. As you know, water is the most important resource present on the earth's surface, and we all always utilize it. And also without water, no one survives on the earth's surface. Now, we will try to know what is water cycle. At first, the definition of water cycle. Constant circulation of water from earth's surface to atmosphere and again back on the earth's surface. This is known as a water cycle. Now we are trying to know that what is the complete process of water cycle. So this water cycle including three important processes. First is called evaporation. As you know, what is evaporation? Evaporation means the conversion of water present on the earth's surface into water vapor by direct sun heat. This process is called evaporation. In evaporation, various types of water bodies present on the earth's surface, and also they convert into water vapor and move upward direction in the atmosphere. Now second topic is called condensation. Condensation is the process in which this water vapor convert into water, teeny water droplet in the atmosphere. In the starting when the water heated by sun and also change into water vapor and move in the atmosphere. In atmosphere, due to low temperature, this water vapor convert into teeny water droplets, and also this process is called condensation. After converting into teeny water droplets, again these teeny water droplets moving here and there in the atmosphere and combine together and form into large droplet and makes clouds. And these clouds also falling down on the earth's surface in the form of water, snow and also smokes. So precipitation is the last process. Precipitation is the process in which water falling down on the earth's surface in the form of water, hailstone, hails and also snow. So these three processes including in the water cycle, and by this process water from the earth's surface move in the atmosphere by various ways and also again come back on the earth's surface. This process is called water cycle. Now in this part of video we all study about biogeochemical cycle, water cycle and also formation of soil. Now I finish my video. Thank you.